What's good, neighborhood? And happy Dreamcast Day. Yep, September 9th. 9-9. You know, when Sega released their final console, when they released the Sega Dreamcast, I will say that there were certain parts of the marketing that they kind of missed out on, but there were certain parts of their marketing that they got right. And releasing it in the States on September 9th of 1999, needless to say, it was one of the ways that it made the system easy to remember. But it released on September 9th of 99. It released with 19 games at launch. Now you see, if only the system had actually used, one of the, well, no, the Dreamcast was running on Windows ME, I think it was. It probably might have been better off if they stuck to like 98. But anyway, tonight we're gonna be throwing down on some Armored Core 6. I'm going to try and see what I can do about getting S ranks in all the missions so that way I could get the last trophy, but I'm not really hunting for the trophy so much as just doing this because I really want to improve how I run through these missions. So we're going to go ahead and switch us over to the main screen so that way we can get started. As far as tonight's cookout, it was more of a breakfast for dinner kind of affair, so if you're up for some maple and brown sugar sausage, some Johnsonvilles, we got plenty in the kitchen for you. If you want to check out some more Armored Core 6, we got plenty of space right over here on the couch as well. But other than that, let's have a great time just discussing the Dreamcast. Because, I mean, I don't mind discussing it. It was a great system for its time, and even today, a good chunk of the games still hold up. Maybe not so much graphically, but definitely mechanically and content-wise. But those are topics we can cover later. Who knows? Maybe I'll get the chance to get around to reviewing some of them. We'll find out. But for now, we make one more return to Rubicon. And maybe once we get some more people in here, then we can actually hold that discussion. Well, let me turn the TV up. Whew. Finally off work. I got tomorrow and Monday off, so that's gonna be nice. You know what? Yep, so most of these had their little warning tags because I didn't have all the parts. But now that I do, it's like character select. 2 aperitifs, 2 soups, appetizer, main dish, salad, and dessert. I almost want to take this out for a spin. In fact, you know what? Yeah. That sounds like an interesting series of Armored Core videos. We literally got ourselves here a veritable roster of already pre-built ACs and setups that we can put together and just try out on the battlefield. That is actually pretty interesting. You know what? You know what? You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. We are going to have ourselves a good time playing through the cast of Armored Core 6. Starting first with our default. The one that brought us to the dance to begin with. The one that we had to fight the brick wall boss with. Augmented Human C4621. Oh, and we can even change up the paint job on him too. But let's keep it on that default. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be a lot of fun.
The client doesn't care who does this job, as long as it gets done.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
All right, here we go.
Destroy all of the Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery placements.
You want to know what this is also going to do, now that I think about it? Playing through with the different builds and the different ACs, I think what this is going to do is actually test the skills that I've developed over the course of playing this game.
We've got a corporate merc! They're all to us already. Sneaky bastards.
There. That's one of the artillery placements. The front is protected with armor plating. Attack it from behind.
Deploy for combat. Destroy that AC.
There's only one of them. We can do this.
Incoming!
We're clear here. Move on to the next site, 621.
Oh boy.
We're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Enemy attack! They're after the artillery! Fight back!
Okay, that's another one down.
Head to the
Whoop.
final site. Keep up the good work.
Dang it! Oh, still got him. Good. Good, good, good.
There, that corporate dog. Don't give him another inch. We have to defend the artillery.
Oh boy.
Clear out the artillery here and our work is over.
Ooh.
Show that interloper what makes the Liberation Front strong.
Oh God.
We stand as one!
Ugh. Yikes. That's another one down. Nope. And Yahtzee.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Howdy, Warden. How's everything going on your end? I actually did a lot better with that one than I thought I would. Nicely done. Ow. Yeah, very nicely done. And Burn Sizzle, good to see you. So, now that we got some folks here, let's have ourselves a little discussion, huh? So firstly, for the stuff that's a bit more current, there's the topic of the recently announced content and also the recently uncovered leaks for Mortal Kombat 1. Now, even though I said that I wasn't going to... even though I said that I wasn't so hyped for the game as everyone else, largely because, again, I'm not too big a fan of how NetherRealm handles their DLC. The fact that the game has already been basically... The fact that places have already, sold and distributed the game early, and there's various channels on YouTube that are actually posting up spoiler footage from Mortal Kombat 1. It's sad to see, because that means, number one, not only is that going to make the developers even more gun-shy about even, trying to ship stuff out in a timely manner so that way stores can distribute it, but what this is also going to do is it's going to make developers and publishers even more gun-shy about physical media. Because if it ain't physical, it ain't in the stores for people to sell early and break street date. So, long story short, some stores have actually started selling Mortal Kombat 1 early. And there are already YouTube channels with people actually putting up footage of Mortal Kombat 1. I mean, as it stands, most of them are getting, hit pretty hard with copyright strikes and removals, but the information being leaked is already out there. And what's more, I remember mentioned that the final starting roster for Mortal Kombat 1 had been leaked. Hey, what's good, Andre? Yeah, we were just talking a little bit about the leaks and stuff with Mortal Kombat 1. Yeah, there was actually one cutscene from the game that I saw too, and I'm pretty sure that whoever posted that is very likely going to get hit with very likely going to get hit with a copyright claim if they haven't already. For MK1, I don't mind spoilers. Because I mean, again, it's not like I'm too invested in trying to play the game on launch, but I wouldn't mind I wouldn't mind if nothing else, eventually getting around to playing it, once all the DLC's out. Oh damn. Well, that's just awful. That's just awful, especially considering that at the very least, there were some solid characters. I was it kind of sucked that Kung Jin and Takeda didn't show up in MK11, but the fact that they just show up to get offed, man. And I thought they were doing Stryker and Cabal dirty. Okay, so here we've got... Okay, so Gun 13 Raven is literally just different parts, the same weaponry. But you know what? I can kind of work with that.
Now they're asking for you by name. Keep building your rep.
Oh, so you got the chance to see a lot of the leaks and spoilers, huh?
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport chuggers.
We're under attack. The corporate merc. Intercept. Keep them off the supply.
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep it at 61.
Oh. That's missiles. That's a whole bunch of missiles. Oh.
Damn corporation.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. On to the next targets.
Okay. That's everybody on that first section done, and not too much damage taken. Yeah, it was something of a clean reset, but
It's here.
not as clean as it could have been.
We're no match for an AP.
Have no fear. The coral is with us.
Looks like they've got a mouse tetrapod. It's a cut above the other MTs. Ignore it and focus on the mission.
Okay, let's see if I can take this bad boy down. Ooh. Oh no. Oh. Oh boy.
AP at 30%.
APS overload?
There we go.
Who are you?
Got the tetrapod, huh? You're a natural with this 621.
I feel like I could have done better.
Looks like you got them all. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Yeah, could have done a lot better, especially on that tetrapod. Oh man. Less than 2 weeks to Tokyo Game Show? Oh. Oh no. Oh, I am very much hoping it's a big one. Like this year, especially this summer, has been amazing for games. I'm hoping that we can finish the year. I'm hoping we can finish the year strong. And I'm hoping that 24 turns out just as good, if not better, than 23 did. Now for the real test of my skill here. And all I'm working with is just 2 melee weapons. You know what? I'm going to try that transport chopper mission again.
Now they're asking for you by name.
But yeah, also... Right.
System activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
We're under attack. It's a corporate merc. Intercept. supply.
Oh, this is going to be rough.
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep at it, 621.
Whoop. Ow.
There, take it out.
Hostile AC! Defend our supply! Our comrades on the Strider can't wait any longer! Yeah, corporation.
I'm literally sitting here running through this stage
On to the next targets.
with a shotgun and a chainsaw. This is going to be interesting.
It's here. Fight back.
We're no match for an AC!
But yeah, I'd hope to see
Here. The coral is with us.
Looks like they've got a mouse tetrapod. It's a cut above the other MTs. Ignore it and focus on the mission.
Light and ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%.
Mm.
AP at 30%. 2 repair kits remaining.
Ugh.
AP at 50%.
Eat it!
ACS down. Make it count.
Eat it!
Got the tetrapod.
The chainsaw says hi.
621.
And now to just walk around and clean up the rest.
Looks like you got them all. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Yeah, new info for Like a Dragon 8. Hopefully something new from Monster Hunter. You know, I'm not gonna lie, but I think I would actually like to see some DLC or an expansion for Armored Core 6. An English cast reveal for Like a Dragon 8? More than likely. Which is making me wonder, because if they got that one YouTuber to voice Kiryu in what you call it, in The Man Who Erased His Name, then I can only imagine that he's probably on the hook for Kiryu in the main series too. Little gem in Etsujin. Interesting.
The target may be a product sample, but it's still an AC. Stay sharp, 621.
But what you call it? Yeah, I mean, I'm hard pressed to think of anything specific that I want to see from TGS, except that just, you know,
Commence mission.
I hope that what we do get at TGS is going to be something
Time, 621.
fantastic. Some Dynasty Warriors news would be welcome. Oh, most definitely. But I'm actually, as someone who is a huge fan of the Dynasty Warriors games, I'm not holding my breath, frankly.
We're under attack! Must be the locals. It's not the pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down. I'll deal with Merc. I've been training for this. Let's need this AC. I can't fail this mission. This AC has reached breaking point. Go for a direct hit.
Ooh. Ooh.
I can't die like this.
Kablooey!
Flight and definition.
Ugh.
I just wanted a call sign of my own.
Got whipped by a junk bot.
AC destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
You got beat by a BattleBots reject, dude. Hey, 10 bots, good to see you. So yeah, some more Grand Blue news would be nice, especially for Relink. Well, again, I wouldn't mind seeing anything as far as perhaps a new Dynasty Warriors game. But I'm not holding my breath. I'm really not. Like, is it sad to say that with the way Koei Tecmo does business, I'm almost hitting that point where I'm starting to just give up on Dynasty Warriors, because it's not like we're actually going to have a complete product released on launch. There's always going to be, extra DLC or characters or weapons that they keep behind a freaking paywall because they know people want to see it in the game to begin with. Let's see what G6 Red brings to the table. Samurai Warriors 5 didn't have character DLC, just weapons and mounts.
Gun 13, huh? I'll stick with 621. Don't let the red guns teach you bad manners.
Right.
Main system activating combat mode.
I don't know. Like, if a Dynasty Warriors 10 was to be announced, and if anything as far as gameplay was shown, I'm not too sure how I feel as far as what I want from the gameplay. I mean, I'd like for the characters to be, I'd like for the characters to be unique again, and if that means locking them to a single weapon, or like if that means locking them to a single weapon, then I guess that's how it should be. I kind of like what they did with Samurai Warriors 5, where any character
C-Squad Red Guns reporting for duty. Commence mission. Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Great. An independent merge. Who's the wise guy who decided the red gun should be taking care of some freedoms?
Who gives a shit? We'll handle this mission ourselves. One target destroyed.
Hey, freelancer. But no one even told you why we're here. Well, us real red guns are gonna go climb the wall. This is just target practice. When we're done,
Okay, how we doing now? I saw a little bit out of the corner of my eye that everything was starting to kind of like go slow and hiccup here, so that should have been my first sign that the mic was starting to mess up. But as I was saying earlier, I think I would also like to see Dynasty Warriors get something of a reimagining like Samurai Warriors did, mix things up, give it a bit of a reboot. But we definitely need to go back to number one, the tougher enemy AI. And two, tougher enemy AI and more unique signature weapons for the characters. Bring back certain weapons from previous games with, a new spin on them too. Okay, G6 Gun 6 Red was actually pretty solid. Alright, Warden, you get yourself some rest. You have a good night. I'll catch you next time. Okay, let's take the alternate route here with Bitter Promise.
Gun 13, huh?
But nah, aside from today being, Dreamcast Day, like seeing all the different gaming anniversaries, just as far as like different games that came out on September 9th has been insane. I mean, we got the Dreamcast with, it's 20 different, it's 19 different launch titles. We've got Parasite Eve that came out 25 years ago. Final Fantasy VIII that came out 24 years ago. Like, Final Fantasy VIII came out the same day that the Dreamcast released. Like, fall of 99 was pretty damn good. Gamers were eating real good that day. Like, my God. And just really thinking back to those games that came out, and I wasn't able to get my hands on a Dreamcast on launch. In fact, when the Dreamcast initially released, let's see, September of 99, that was when, that was when my brother was actually just barely getting into the Marine Corps, because he had graduated from high school that summer. Graduated from high school, summer of 99. Got into the Marine Corps. It had been a few months. It had been a few months. He finished basic, finished boot camp. And, he was let go. Well, not let go. He was, they let him out on leave for a little bit. He was off boat for a while. And he wound up buying himself the Dreamcast on release to treat himself for his birthday. Today, September 9th. So, today is not only Dreamcast Day, but also my brother's birthday. The same brother that got me into Dynasty Warriors. The same brother that actually got me not only into video games, but also into drawing, too. I mean, frankly, my bro's been, like, out of all my siblings, I'd say my bro Stefan is still one of the most influential people in my life. He's helped make me the man I am today. So yeah, I'll when I talk to him tomorrow, because he's probably out. Well, not out, but he's probably having a little something special with the wife and kids. But when I get the chance to talk to him tomorrow, I'll tell him he got a few extra happy birthday wishes. But yeah, my brother got his hands on the Dreamcast, and I got the chance to play it a good deal whenever I would, go to his apartment and visit him on the weekends after he had gotten reassigned to. Well, not after he'd gotten reassigned, but he actually went over to fight in. He went over to fight in the Middle East for a while. I forget which war that was. But he came back home. Got himself an apartment with his wife, and they'd just had their first 2 kids. So I'd go over, I'd help babysit, but I'd also be playing. I'd also get the chance to sit down and play the Dreamcast while him and one of his buddies from base were either playing the Xbox that he had or the PS2.
You see squad red guns reporting for duty. Commence mission. Attack! Get in there, you maggots!
Great. An independent merc. Who's the wise guy who decided the red gun should be taking care of some freelancers?
Who gives a shit? We'll handle this mission ourselves. One target destroyed.
Hey, freelancer. Then no one ever told you why we're here.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, us real red guns are gonna go climb the wall. This is just target practice. We're done. The local's little base is next.
Good find. Can't tear yourself away from chatting with a tag-along? Why don't you start a sewing club together and stitch that damn mouth of yours shut? That takes care of the frontline MTs. How about that? Guess you're not a total amateur. That takes care of the frontline infrastructure. That was just a warm-up. Look alive, maggots! Wait, 621. I'm receiving a coded transmission.
Hey, Nine Ball, good to see you. Yo, I remember seeing the news about that, man. Daytona USA 2 in a Yakuza game? Bro. Seriously, with the Yakuza games, Sega fans eat good. Sega fans eat damn good. Oh. But I mean, out of all the launch titles for the Dreamcast, now that I really think back on it, my favorites, without question, Sonic Adventure, Soul Calibur, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and Blue Stinger. Those are the big ones. Oh, and Power Stone. Those are my top favorite launch titles for the Dreamcast. But my favorite games for the Dreamcast? Ooh. I'm telling you. The Dreamcast was... I feel like the Dreamcast, had it have stuck around a little bit longer, the Dreamcast could have given the PS2 a run for its money in the RPG department. It could have really been something. It could have built up something big. Because between Grandia 2, Time Stalkers, Evolution, and Skies of Arcadia, and then also Phantasy Star Online, you've got yourself a good stable of RPGs that could compete, that could very seriously compete with, Final Fantasy and King's Field and Star Ocean. Well, if if Sega had actually been able to keep the Dreamcast going, that could have been a secondary platform for certain JRPGs to show up on. And what's more, Sega being a first-party system, that means they could have had more of their first-party fighting games on there too. Virtua Fighter 3 was pretty big. And with the way Soul Calibur ran on the Dreamcast, imagine playing Soul Calibur 2, right? Imagine Soul Calibur 2 getting a Nintendo rep on the GameCube with Link. Heihachi on the PlayStation. Spawn on the Xbox. But then, let's see, around that time Yakuza had already come out. So, I mean, imagine an interesting Sega rep. Maybe a character from Phantasy Star or something like that in Soul Calibur 2. And yes, Soul Calibur... I feel like most fighting games for the Dreamcast in general were just perfection. Marvel 2, Soul Calibur. Each and every single SNK fighting game that released for the platform, from KOF 98, aka KOF 99 Dream Match, from that all the way up to KOF 2003, all the way up to Mark of the Wolves, The Last Blade 2, Ninja Masters, perfection. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo for matching service, aka the first online multiplayer Super Turbo. Perfection. Power Stone 1, Power Stone 2, Project Justice, the Japanese version, mind you. Tech Romancer, Plasma Sword. Mortal Kombat 4 and Mortal Kombat Gold. All of them sheer arcade perfection. And then you've got the additional home goodies on top of that. I mean, snag Street Fighter Alpha 3 for the Dreamcast. You still got your 6 buttons on the controller, but then you've also got the World Tour mode. You've also got the World Tour mode, and you've got a distinct lack of load times compared to trying to play it on the PS1. I mean, the Dreamcast was literally Sega taking their arcade boards, taking the Naomi, miniaturizing it, and literally letting you hook it up to your TV and play it right in the comfort of your own home. Like the Dreamcast, especially for fighting games, the Dreamcast held to the same ideal that we try to hold modern consoles. Damn near everything ran at 60 frames a second, at the best possible resolution for the tech at the time. Oh my god, right? You wanna... How dope would it be to get a remaster of freaking Ready to Rumble? Yo! Oh my goodness.
Raven, I represent the Rubicon Liberation Front. Our request is simple. We want you to take out the 2 red guns. Our compensation will be double Balaam's offer, awaiting your response. Interesting. Your call, 621. Not in it for the money, whatever
Ugh.
You want to be next on the scrap heap?
Flew right into that shit.
Light shoulder activation at 50%.
Independent mercenary. Why be a
Kablooey!
They're in serving corporations that exist only to kill and plunder.
AP at 30%. One repair kit remaining.
Scavengers. Father Dolmayan, I failed you. Confirmed. Enemy AC destroyed. Gun 13. Guess you're not just tagging along anymore. Now hurry up and destroy that stinking old dam. We've got a job to do here. Confirmed. All targets destroyed. Looks like my good for nothings were good for something after all. Field trip's over. Gun 13. I'll keep that lucky call sign open for you.
There we go. Oh, nice. Got all the combat logs? Good stuff. So that means you got that final beam saber, that coral oscillator. Bro, that thing is disgusting. And yeah, that... Mm-hmm. So yeah, like right now, I'm literally just going through and basically going from the character select of pre-built ACs that we got here. Let's see, just finished up with Bitter Promise. Materlink has some interesting stuff. Let's see what we're working with. Oh, I see she's got a pulse gun. Yeah, the S ranking is definitely going to be a while. So, like, I'm literally just going back through, playing this, you know, just playing these missions just to see what other playstyles I've got.
Promotion 621.
Main system activating combat mode.
Yeah, that escort mission is kind of rough.
First, get through all that dust to make contact with the Strider.
But you want to know what mission is bullshit? Like, really bullshit? The alternate version of this one where you got to defend the Strider? Nah, man. I don't want to play that shit again.
Activate the eye. Burn them away.
I would rather rip my dick off with a rusted chain.
Abide with Rubicon.
Ow!
Picking up a surge of energy to the eye.
Move, 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 move!
Burn you to ash.
And missiles.
AP at 50%.
Right now you're up close and personal. Take out one of its legs.
Oh, that's nutty! So the Materlink has 2 pulse guns.
Prepare for close range combat. Intercept.
I see now. She rocks dual pulse guns. Plus whatever she's got up there on her shoulders. Okay, Time to get out of here before the thing falls on me.
Confirmed. Strider Lake compromised. It's going down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Boom.
Alright, now we've got a foothold to get on the deck. Grab on and get to work on the sub-generators.
Right. Right where I need to be. Oh. Fly, 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 you fool.
Kyle's no rookie. We can't take any chances. Decouple the ring.
They're trying to kill them.
No, 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 no. Oh, no.
621. Don't let them go.
Oh, no. This wasn't where I was planning to start, but I'll take it.
Sub-generator destroyed.
Woo!
Way to go.
Oh, no! No, 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 no! 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 Yeehaw, bitches!
Right-hand definition at 50%.
Whew. Oh yeah, let's not forget Shenmue. Definitely cannot forget Shenmue, aka the grand Yakuza before Yakuza.
Remember the hardships that made us.
Oh no, you're absolutely right.
And when Rubicon burned, we endured. 2 repair kits remaining.
You are dead on the money with that, Andre. Like, Shenmue built a legacy, but as an actual game, nah. You can miss me with that.
Just one left.
Uh,
Of our war. Hold the line. Defend the ship with your lives.
All sub-generators destroyed. The ice shield is offline. After the front segment and hit, now you've got the target in your sights. Time to finish this 61.
oh. Oh no. Wow!
Significant damage. We're not through yet. Show them our pride. Sir, the eye's in a critical state. Sir, no response from the eye.
Christ almighty, twin pulse guns is a nightmare!
The Strider.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. And it looks like all that energy it was sucking up has nowhere to go. Move 621. You need to get clear of the Strider.
Damn! That was quick!
Damn hyenas. Never think of planet. Combined with Rubicon.
See that 621
Kablooey on your whole family.
blowing itself up.
Kablooey on you.
A fitting end.
Kablooey on your cow. Yo. I'm sorry. The defend the Strider mission is literally the worst of them. Oh yeah. No, you're right. You're right. That one with the helicopters is nah, bruh. And we gotta find a way. And we gotta find a way to get an S rank on that for the trophy, bro. Okay, let's see what little Z's got. Escort the weaponized mining ship. Hell nah.
Time for a little self-promotion, 61.
I don't know. Like, as far as
And Archibus HQ will be sure to remember your name.
as far as games like Heavy Rain and Detroit Become Human, they may have interesting narratives. At least Detroit does. I know Detroit. No, both of them do have interesting narratives. But I'm sorry. I feel like those games for me are just more. They're more like next generation visual novels, just with more animation. The level of interactivity still feels very much the same. So I just can't really get into them.
Commence mission. First, get through all that dust to make contact with the Strider.
An unidentified AC. Must be one of the corporation's dogs. Activate the eye. Burn them away. Yes, sir. Coral, abide with Rubicon. Abide with Rubicon.
Oop. Oh, it's still cut through me like a hot freaking knife. But thankfully, I only had to deal with one salvo.
All right, now you're up close and personal. Take out one of its legs and bring it to a halt.
They evaded the high laser.
All hands, prepare for close-range combat. Intercept.
Okay, so that's the shield. So I'm basically stuck running a double bazooka build. Oh, this is going to get interesting.
Confirmed. Strider leg compromised. It's going down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Right. Now again, it's not to say that I would begrudge anyone their interest in games like Heavy Rain or Detroit Become Human, but if I'm looking for something that's text heavy and something that's text heavy and something that's story driven, like really story driven, then bro, well, sit me down with some Final Fantasy, man. Sit me down with some Star Ocean. Some Dragon Quest. Or yeah, again, just some straight up like text novel games,
All right, now we've got a foothold to get on the deck. Grab on and get to work on the sub-generators.
But even then, you know, while Snatcher's dope, still ain't quite my thing. And that's okay.
That AC pilot's no rookie. We can't take any chances. Decouple the rig.
They're trying to cut me on. Head to the midship 6.
Ah! We can't take the enemy AT! Remember, we fight for the coral. Defend the sub-generator.
Sub-generator destroyed. 3 to go.
Oh! Oh, 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 damn.
Lost another sub-generator!
2 to go.
Remember the hardships that made us. Remember that when Rubicon burned, we
Okay, last one. I wonder, can I hit it? Can I hit it from the back? Maybe if I actually aimed at it. I can hit it from the back.
the flagship of our war. Hold the line. Defend the ship with your line.
I'd be in another room when I hit from the back. Not to mention my refrigerator's taller than Shaq. Oh damn, stay low, stay low, stay low. Alright, come on. Round the corner. Perfect. And kablooey.
Sub-generators
Upon thine whole family.
The ice shield is offline.
Kablooey on you.
And hit the target.
Kablooey on your cow.
Now you've got the target in your sights. Time to finish this 6.
Boom. Boom. Oh no. Ow. Boom. Boom.
The eye is taking significant damage. We're not
Uh.
show them our pride. Sir, the eye is taking Impossible. How can just one AC do this?
Nope.
Response from the eye.
That is a done deal, ladies and gents.
No,
Time to go.
the Strider.
Target destroyed. And it looks like all that energy it was sucking up has nowhere to go. Move 621. You need to get clear of the Strider.
Damn hyenas. Damaging the planet. Combined with Rubicon.
Bye-bye.
See that 621? The Strider's blowing itself up. A fitting end for something built to fail.
Why do I feel like if I were still in range, I would have gotten caught in the blast and just instantaneously killed? Like, it's bad enough having one leg fall on you, but the whole damn thing? Yeah, that mission with the helicopters is the absolute worst. Okay, so I am seeing some interesting stuff with these builds of ACs that I've previously fought before. Like, these two have some firepower. It's disturbing how much firepower they actually have. And let's see what Swinburne's rocking. Missile launcher, pulse gun, ooh, back-mounted bazooka, and wait, is that the electric baton? Is that the stun baton he's running? I need to see how this handles. And I think I know just the mission to do it. Not that one. Operation Wall Climber.
Your objective is to take the Liberation Front fortress, the Wall. Show them you're worth the credits. 621.
Main system activating combat mode.
Okay, I'll put it to you this way. I feel like playing through, like, trying to go through and play through New Game Plus Plus using nothing but Marisa, using nothing but basically my melee build. I feel like playing through the game and playing through each of those missions, starting off using her, is what's helped me actually build my skill at this game.
Commence mission. We'll start by clearing the way for Archibus. Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city, and the Baus Tetrapod MT further in. There's heavy fire coming from up top. 621. Keep an eye out for cover.
You'll never climb the wall, Corporation Dog! Coral! Abide with Rubicon!
Whoop. Oh boy. Ah! Just get off. Get off of there. Eat missiles. Hey, what's good, Chop? Good to see you. Ah! Oh no! Hello.
Gatling cannons destroyed. The friendly MT squad will take care of the city. You take care of the Baus Tetrapod MT 621.
Whoop. Ooh.
We stand as one! Die, mercenary! AP at
Oh God.
50%.
Ow! Bastard! Ow!
30%.
Mm.
Another one?
Ow!
Baus Tetrapod MT
Took that shot right to the face, but I got him.
is the threat in the city.
That poor bastard.
Enemy attack! Can you send backup?
Whoop.
We're taking too much fire!
Oh god. Whoop. No. No. Oh. Oh, they got him. Thank God.
There should be a lift nearby. The target is close.
Oh man. But yeah, no, seriously, I just keep thinking about it, and I feel like there's got to be a world somewhere out there where the Dreamcast actually survived
Dispatched a supply ship.
the console wars, where Sega survived the console wars of the early 2000s. Because, I mean, imagine this, if you will. If Sega had actually made it to the present day as a console manufacturer, the entirety of the Yakuza series, the entirety of the RGG series, would be Sega exclusive. You got your system sellers right there with RGG 1 through 8. Sonic would be better off, would probably be where Xbox is. But I feel like Microsoft would still be a major player in the industry too. Because, I mean, it's Microsoft. They're big in tech anyway.
That's the Juggernaut, a heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on. It won't be able to keep up with Steel Haze. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot.
Yeah, kablooey, baby.
Watch out, it's coming. That's the stuff.
Ooh, yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
This is V4. Understood. Right. Just got an update from Snail at command. We've got enemy reinforcements incoming. If I don't intercept them, we're both toast. Hate to leave you like this, but you'll have to finish without me. He's gone. So much for our team.
Ah! Ooh.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Ow! Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck!
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
God, this thing is awful on mobility. Good lord, Swinburne, you suck!
AP at 30%. My children, AP 50%.
Finally, we got something!
50 AP at 30%.
No, no, no. Oh, that was starting to get hellish after a point.
Confirmed. Juggernaut destroyed. Operation Wall Climber is a success. That pilot, Rusty, it seems he knew who you really are. It won't matter. I've taken the contingency into account.
Swinburne is definitely not built for that, boss. This guy, on the other hand, probably is.
Your objective is to take the Liberation Front fortress, the wall. Show them you're worth the credits. 621.
Like, honestly, if there was just one complaint that I had with Armored Core 6, if there's one complaint that I have with this, it's the variety of parts.
Activating combat mode.
The variety of available parts could be better. Where are the weapon arms?
Commence mission. We'll start by clearing the way for Archivus. Take out the Gatling cannons protecting the city, and the Baus Tetrapod MT further in. There's heavy fire coming from up top. 621. Keep an eye out for cover.
You'll never climb the wall, Corporation Dog! Coral! Abide with Rubicon!
Oh yeah. Me and my machine gun. Okay, that's a shield. Oh!
Gatling cannons destroyed. The friendly MT squad will take care of the city. You take care of the mouse tetrapod MT-621.
Horns in ash! We stand as one! Die, mercenary!
Ow!
There's an AC behind us.
Another one?
Right hand definition at 50%.
Mouse tetrapod MT eliminated. That significantly reduces
That's
the
done.
threat in the city.
Let's drop in here.
Access the bulkhead and break into the wall. Confirmed. You're inside the wall. Be prepared for close quarters combat. Do you read me? This is V4 Rusty. You're fast. Guess you're sharper than they say. I'll have to step up my own game. Remembered Vesper. He's an elite. But remember, even Balaam couldn't crack the wall. Don't count on him too much.
Enemy attack! Can you send backup? We're taking too much fire!
Right hand ammunition at 30%.
Oh, no, you don't.
There should be a lift nearby. The target is close.
Alright, so I'm thinking I'm probably going to go ahead and cut out after this last mission with Wu Hua Hai. But, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to chit-chatting more about, just classic games in general. Really getting that conversation going.
I've dispatched a supply Sherpa. Make sure you resupply.
Oh, the true final mission? That is going to be something else, man. Yeah.
That's the Juggernaut. A heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on. It won't be able to keep up with Steel Haze. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot. That's the stuff. Walter knows how to pick 'em. Watch out. It's coming.
Oof!
This is V4. Understood. Raven, I just got an update from Snail at command. Got enemy reinforcements
Ow, 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 ow. Screw you for laying down all those mines, you bastard.
At 30%. 2 repair kits remaining.
Oof. Okay, I'll take it. I will take that win.
Confirmed. Juggernaut destroyed. Operation Wall Climber is a success. That pilot, Rusty, it seems he knew who you really are. It won't matter. I've taken that contingency
Right.
into account.
Oh, yeah, the regain control of this island mission. Yeah, that one's tough because, yeah, trying to find the generators and then trying to find the generators while also finding the hidden parts in that stage, because there's 2 of them in there. Man, that is no joke. Same. It took some doing, but I got them both as well. Alright, so with that said, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it an evening for us. We're damn near at 2 hours anyway. I thought I was just going to keep it short. But, in any event, I'm going to go ahead and... Dang it. I lost the daily reminder for today, too. Hold up. So, you know what? No. We're not going to worry about the daily reminder. Here is a little something from under the cap to all y'all. You know, celebrating days like today, like Dreamcast Day, like, you know, celebrating my brother's birthday, you know, like celebrating just gaming anniversaries in general. It's a great way to reconnect, not just with, you know, it's a great way to reconnect, not just with, you know, your inner gaming fan, but it's a great way to just remind yourself of why, you know, it's a great reminder of why we have fun with this hobby to begin with. And yeah, it's because gaming connects people. We're all living examples of it. And I hope that moving forward, we can continue to connect as people, as gamers, as fellow human beings, as friends. Because that connection is really what is going to save this world. Alright, the misanthropy and the cynicism that just has been plaguing society, especially after all the lockdowns and the isolations from COVID and everything like that. It's, as a people, all across the globe, as a global neighborhood, it's killing us. It is slowly but surely killing us big time. But as we start getting out into the world again, as we start hopefully healing from a social standpoint, from a creative standpoint, from a physical standpoint, hopefully we can start, you know, reconnecting again, reforging those social links, so that way our bonds, our chains to each other are stronger than ever. Even if it means facing off against, whatever powers that be, facing off against the cynicism that we are dealing with from our elected officials, from so-called celebrities and so-called role models. You know, 2020 was a year where we were all forced to fight our personal demons because we were stuck in isolation. You know, it was a chrysalis that on the interior of the shell not only helped change us, but it did some damage. It had to do damage in order for that change to occur. Yeah, so-called influencers. I'm not saying that, we gotta, stay smiley, happy people all the time, because, we're human beings, all right? We're all entitled to how we feel about different situations, how we feel about, other people. Yeah, and sometimes, you have to break off from some toxic people. I unfortunately wound up having to break off from my toxic person the hard way. And I damn near lost my life in the process. But we're healing. So long as we're alive, we're healing. We can do better. We can be better. And we can strengthen each other. I always say you can't evolve. You can't spell evolution without holding an L. 2020 was our collective L. And together, not just as a gaming community, but as a global community, together, we can continue to evolve. We can continue to heal. And we can get better. But yeah, that being said, in the spirit of healing, in the spirit of getting better, that being said, there are a couple of projects that I am still working on that I would like to eventually start showcasing here on the channel. That, well, frankly, I hope you guys are excited. I'm actually going to be, I'm planning on making more of a return, not just to gaming reviews, but also to podcasting. And eventually I want to get the format tight and get it set up so that way I can actually start inviting, not just some of the others, like, say, inviting back Jake and Oliver, or any of the other previous co-hosts that I've had with me on the Metro City Boys podcast, but maybe even inviting some of you in the chat to join me, so that way we can sit back, relax, have fun, and just talk games, talk this hobby and this industry that we love so much and has carried us through so freaking much. It's going to be a lot of fun. All I need to do is just get off my lazy ass and finish writing everything up so that way we can actually get started. You got to take that first step, because once we do, everything else is going to fall into place like clockwork. We just got to keep up with the discipline. Discipline. Another positive that you can't spell without holding an L. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for the night. I'm really glad I got this chance to just talk with y'all and hang for a little bit while we're gaming. It's great to be able to do that. And that's why I look forward to streaming every day. But tomorrow we're going to be coming back with New Week Plus. I'll probably jump into some more Final Fantasy 16 and, try to play through New Game Plus for that as well, because I still want to try and complete that, or at the very least complete the New Game Plus run as well. But again, I'm looking forward to having fun, looking forward to having all y'all back. And, since it's a day off, I may very likely just go ahead and do an early stream and an evening stream too. So keep an eye on Twitter if you're following me there. And if not, it's Blazin' Ace Nelson. Just remove the G. Blazin' Ace Nelson. Anyways, until tomorrow, y'all, get yourself some rest. And as always, stay happy. Stay hydrated. Stay gaming. And stay good, neighborhood. I'll catch you on the next one.